What is happening, beautiful people? Sassarikal namaste this salam. If you're watching the vlog for the first time, welcome. My name is Aman. Today's Sunday. It's kind of a mixed day today. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of cloudy and sunny at the same time with a whole bunch of breaks. It actually rained last night, which was awesome. I know it's really odd you're hearing me saying this, but we needed it. It's just been super hot, super dry. Roads are dusty. Just needed a good rain to kind of clear all the dust off the roads. And yeah, man, so I'm glad that happened. I'm just working away here, man. No one's home. I'm home by myself. I'm just gonna, you know, basically get a little bit of work done. I got to watch the United game this morning, which is wicked. We won the first match of the season, 4-0. Just, it was awesome, man. Compared to last season, I tell you, it's exciting times this year. Another thing too, I just noticed, and I'm on my like 18th, 17th vlog. Wow, man, like this is 3 years I've been vlogging now every single day. And I'd never ever in my wildest dreams thought that I would be at this point. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm so thankful for you know, all of you that watch, all of you that comment, all of you that, you know, find, you know, the content valuable or whatever. I'm by no means am I a huge vlogger. Like I still only have like, you know, 700 awesome subscribers. You know, I'm not, you know, one of those guys is hungry for fame or success or anything like that. I'm not, man. I do this out of the goodness of my heart. I did it for myself, to prove to myself that I could do something like this and keep consistent, because I have such a tendency of getting bored really quick and quitting everything, you know what I mean? But this is the longest pretty much like I've ever done anything on this kind of scale where I haven't missed a day vlogging. And you've heard me say this many times, man. I thoroughly enjoy it. I love doing it. I don't think I'm gonna stop anytime soon, just because it's part of my life. Creating like videos every single day. I still have a passion for it. I still think I offer, you know, value some of the time. You know, there's days where I just vlog my day and there's nothing going on, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? And that's the whole point. I'm not here to say, you know, I'm not here vlogging stuff that's totally unrealistic or fake, or, you know, magic tricks and stuff like that. This is who I am. This is my daily life, and I'm just trying to show you guys, you know, that I'm here. I'm just here showing you guys what my daily life is all about, and, you know, the struggles I go through, the problems that I have, the fun stuff, the joys, the pains, everything. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys continue to you know, enjoy the content. But yeah, man, 800 plus vlogs. I'm super excited to see what the future is going to hold. I'm very proud of myself. Like I said, you know, to get to this point. So yeah, man, let's just stay tuned and see what the next 3-4 years is going to be like. Time for a little quick break, man. I'm gonna run over to Starbucks, grab something to drink, and then come back and get right back to work. So fortunate that that new Starbucks opened up just down the road, and it's cool. It's got a drive-through. Otherwise, I got to go way up the road, and that one's a headache. It's always busy. My neighbor here behind me on this side, they got their house up for sale. Today's an open house. There's quite a few people coming to take a look at it. It's a really hot market right now in my area where I live. It's just ridiculous. Prices are going super high. There's very low inventory, so it's a seller's market right now. People are just putting it up for sale, and you know, they're just selling like hotcakes. This house is gonna sell, I think, in the next day or two. I mean, they've had so many people come through. Someone's gonna make an offer. It's funny, I had the real estate agent come over, knock on my door for whatever reason, wanted to get something, and he's poking around my house. Like, inside my house, it's all done. It's all brand new, and he wasn't really even talking to me. He's like looking in the house, going, "Hey, man, it's a really nice house." I go, "Thank you." He's like, "You know, if you ever want to sell it," I go, "Listen, man," I go, "I have a lot of people come knock on my door and asking to sell it," and I'm like, "That's great. You can probably get me good money for my house." But then where am I going to go ahead, man? You know what I mean? Like, because houses are expensive here, especially in Vancouver. You know, Surrey Delta, New West, Langley, like every area possible. And yeah, I'd make great money out of my house, no doubt about it, you know? But then for me to go somewhere that's equivalent, what's the point? I mean, if I'm going to sell, I'd rather upgrade, you know what I mean? Because I've got, you know, 2 growing kids. You know, I need my space for my cars. I'd love a yard. And for me to upgrade, I'd have to spend like, you know, over $1 million. And I don't necessarily, you know, I really don't want that headache right now. And, you know, spend that kind of money, the mortgage and all the other stuff that goes along with it, utilities, property, water. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just too much, man. I'm happy where I am. I like where I am. I love the neighborhood. I'm staying here for a while. So fam, still at it. Getting rid of my GoPro. It's a Hero 3 Plus. One of those black edition ones, just getting some of the stuff in a nice spot so I can take pictures. I miss this camera, man. I've got the original packaging for it too. This thing, if you look at some of my earlier vlogs from way back, I'm talking 3 years ago, this was a camera that I used to vlog on. Like I said, it was a phenomenal camera. I loved it. Yeah, but it's time to let it go. I don't use it as much anymore, man. You know what I mean? And plus, there's newer GoPros out, so if I can get some money for this, I may just, you know, reinvest it into a newer GoPro. But it's nice, man. I've got all the accessories for it. I've got the suction cup for the car. I've got a case for it. So I think this one's gonna get sold pretty quick. So I'm just gonna finish this up and get this up right away so I can get another listing on eBay. Alrighty, fam. It's like 11 o'clock, and I'm just gonna wind down. To be honest, I really didn't. I didn't do much after I posted those 2 listings. I was gonna go through, kind of figure out the whole eBay store situation. If I need a store, what the different store types are. And to be honest, I didn't research it at all, which is fine. It is what it is. I can worry about that later. I'm in no way, shape, or form at a point where, where I need a store. I don't think so. Maybe when I get 50, 60 listings. I don't know. But on a good note, the nice thing about eBay is when you start selling on there and putting stuff up for sale, it's really cool. You kind of get, these little steps that you gotta get over. So when you first start off, you can only do like whatever 5 or 6 listings and only a max of like $1,000. So since I've been selling a few stuff, I can now add more listings, and my total value of what I can add on there's gone up to $9,000. So I can technically put on, one of my cars for sale. You know what I mean? Well, up to $9,000, which is really cool. So it's cool, man. It's there was one issue. I don't know if I told you guys. Maybe I didn't. But the PS2 that I sold, I actually had that person call me back and was very, very angry, very pissed off. They're like, you sold me an item that was damaged, doesn't even work. And to be honest, I was concerned because I checked that thing thoroughly. I plugged it in, put games in, made sure everything works. And I replied back to him saying, listen, I sincerely apologize. I assure you that my intention was not to sell you anything that wasn't working. I sent him a picture of a screenshot that I took of it working on my TV screen. I go, here's a picture of it working on the TV screen. I go, if there's any problems, feel free to return it. I'll recover your cost of, shipping it back. Typically it's, I'll get, 30 days return, but they got to cover shipping. And I felt really bad because, this is for their child selling. But then I got another email back after that saying, you know what, it's all good. I cleaned the dust on the sensor, and basically we're good to go. He goes, he apologized. He goes, you're a great seller, blah, blah, blah. So I was like really happy that worked out. So, that stuff matters, man, because it gives you that, that mental sort of stability that, okay, you can do this. So like I said, I posted up a couple of things today. Hopefully things will work out. I'm pretty sure that GoPro is going to go. I don't see why not. I'm hoping someone makes me an offer and get rid of that. And there's a couple other things I can sell as well. So yeah, man, but that's pretty much it. I'm going to go upstairs, chill out for a little bit, get showered, hit the bed. I got to go down to Langley tomorrow for the first little bit. And then, I'll be home in the afternoon. But I wanted to say, if you're watching the vlog for the very first time, thank you very much. Good, appreciate it. Please subscribe, be part of the family. If you want to see more vlogs just like this, please click on the on the sky. Of course, to my peeps, be you, stay optimistic, enjoy the rest of your night. Here's a big high five from me to all of you.